Now, with the May Bank holiday just around the corner, an exciting 3-day celebration of nature, community and conservation is coming to Ennistymon. The Ennistymon Rivers Festival for 2026 will bring together locals, environmental experts and visitors to explore and celebrate the vital role of our rivers. And joining me in studio to tell us more about it all is Rachel Dowling. Rachel's the project officer with the Restore Ballymacraven River Association. And also with us is Ruairí, the project's lead for the Southwest region with LawPro, the local authority water programme, and who has connections with the Restore Ballymacraven River Association as well. Folks, you're both very welcome to the studio. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Rachel, can you just remind us about the work that Restore Ballymacraven River Association is involved with? I mean, obviously the title of the group is a bit of a giveaway in that sense, but maybe you can expand on that.
Yeah, so the Restore Ballymacraven River Association, or the RBRA, was formed 3 years ago now in response to fish kill, and ever since then the team has been very busy delivering on the ground work on river restoration, but also engaging the community, educating them, making them feel more empowered and have more stewardship towards looking after the local rivers, because they're really special in this neck of the woods, so we're very lucky.
Okay, and Ruairí, as I mentioned, you've connections with the group, but talk to us a bit about volunteering with them through your role with LawPro as well.
Well, I suppose going back, and we've spoken about this before, when the fish kill happened on the Ballymacraven River, there was an amazing response. There was a real sense of, despondency and negativity, and that was turned into a real positive towards looking after and caring for a beautiful river and the wider Ruairí catchment. So I've been involved since the establishment of the Restore Ballymacraven, and just in both a professional and a voluntary capacity. It's been a real eye opener, because it's been that idea of that we can value these precious resources, these wonderful rivers, these wonderful water bodies, and people can make a real difference.
And I guess, is that part of the idea of the festival, Rachel? As I mentioned, it's about celebrating the vital role of our rivers, but the need for protecting them and conserving them. And maybe people, all enjoy rivers. Maybe some people in their general daily lives, it isn't something they think about, and this is just kind of to put it in focus for them that, hey, these things are here, some of them are struggling, we need to look after them and protect them. Yeah,
100%. I think by and large the festival is a celebration. It's a celebration through art, through poetry, through ecology, and through outdoor pursuits as well. So it means that no matter what your connection might be to the river, everyone has one. You can celebrate the river in your own way. So if you want to go to an ecological talk and listen to one of our keynote speeches, you're more than welcome to, or if you want to do a kayaking trip down the Ina, you can as well. So there's a million ways to celebrate the river, and we're just there to facilitate them. So it's going to be a great weekend, I think.
Yeah, so give us a sense of, because obviously it's building on last year's event, how's the festival grown, and what can people expect across the 3 days from the 1st to the 3rd of May?
Yeah, so a lot of our events now, we have a wide range of free events. A lot of them are family friendly. So we have events on starting on the Friday. We have a river restoration workshop for any interested groups that are interested in starting their own community groups in river restoration. We have our keynote speech then from Ella McSweeney on Friday. And then throughout the weekend we have a variety of different events. On the Sunday we have a variety of events, like we have a Bugs and Water Quality Indicators event with João Martins, who is a local ecologist in the area. And we also have an ecotherapy walk with Joan Hanrahan, who's based in Ennistymon as well. So there's lots of different events throughout the weekend, but they're selling like hotcakes. So the tickets are.
You've got Joan involved there, so they'll be selling even more tickets. And the addition, Ruairí, of Ella McSweeney, people know, obviously, broadcaster, journalist and so on. And her work is focused a lot on Irish rivers. I just wonder, how valuable is that kind of public awareness when it comes to environmental protection?
It's critical, Alan. As Rachel outlined, the types of events that are being put on for the Ennistymon Rivers Festival build on the volunteer work that has been done by volunteers at a local level. So that includes riparian planting. So over 4,200 trees have been planted volunteers going out and planting along the river, along both the Ballymacraven and the Ina River, but a huge amount of work in raising awareness, school work with the local primary schools and the TY classes of Ennistymon Community School. So a huge amount of work has been undertaken by the Restore Ballymacraven and the local authority waters programme. We're there to support groups like this to bring about that behavioural change that's required. So Ella McSweeney, her connection to the Ballymacraven River is the fact that she wrote a wonderful article in the Irish Times on the fish kill and how the fish kill came about. And we're delighted that she's now going to be part of this festival. Again, just to show how an ecological tragedy or a disaster can be transformed into something really positive. And as I said, and as Rachel has outlined, there's events there for everyone and anyone.
And just to finish then, Rachel, in terms of the variety of events, it being a festival, is there an overall ticket for the festival, or is it treated at separate events, some free, some ticketed, all free, all ticketed? How's it working?
Yeah, so all events are ticketed individually. Booking is required for all the events throughout the festival. You can do that through Eventbrite. So you can access our social media platforms through restoreballymacravenriver.com or Restore Ballymacraven River on Instagram or Facebook to get more information. So there'll be plenty of information to get there. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. A great idea for your May Bank holiday weekend if you hadn't planned anything. My thanks to Rachel Dowling and to Ruairí. Guys, thank you very much for joining me in studio this morning.